Our midweek meditation. My name is Faye with Your Mindful Breath, and I go live here on this platform every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time with a short guided meditation to help invite in a little more peace, joy, and presence into your life. If you are following, you may have noticed there wasn't a post last week because we were on vacation / some personal family stuff that was also going on as well. And I will say that I was really, really grateful to have my meditation practice, my yoga practices kind of in my back pocket because family vacation, personal stuff that was going on. I definitely had some difficult moments that I experienced. And I was really grateful to be able to use my practice of being able to return back to my breath, return back to being in the present moment to help me calm and regulate my nervous system when I started to feel overwhelmed or stressed out. Using our breath is a really wonderful way that we can help connect back to the present moment, right? Because when we are experiencing difficult times or difficult moments, it might be related to things that are happening in the future or a bunch of what if scenarios. It could also be things that have already happened in the past and you just constantly rehash them and, dream or even think about them. So, our meditation practice that we're going to focus on today is focused on helping us bring awareness to our breath and bring our focus and attention back to the present moment as many times as we need. This is a tool that we can use. Obviously, it's easy, but it is a practice because we need to constantly do this to help our brains create those neural pathways so that we can remember when those difficult moments come up that, hey, we actually have a tool that can help us to regulate our nervous system, a tool that we can use in our own body right now to help us feel more calm and relaxed. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started for today's meditation practice. We'll be using a equal breath, which basically means we'll inhale for a certain count and then we'll exhale for that same count. So today we will use 4, but feel free to decrease to a count of 3 or increase to a count of 5 or 6, whatever you like and whatever feels best in your body. But we'll go ahead and get ready for the meditation. And don't worry, I'll guide you into the counting breath part. And let's go ahead and get started, friends. Find yourself a comfortable seat wherever you are. Maybe you're seated on your desk chair like I am, or maybe on the couch, or even on the floor. See if you can find comfort in your seat. Maybe you need to wiggle or move around just a little bit. And let's take 3 big breaths together. A nice big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. And a slow and even exhale out through the mouth, releasing, letting everything go. Beautiful. 2 more times just like this. Nice big rich inhale in through the nose, filling all the way up. Slow and relaxed exhale out through the mouth, releasing and letting go. Beautiful. One more time. Big, rich inhale in through the nose. And exhale and release, letting everything go. Allowing the eyes to soften down or fully close if that's comfortable for you. Allowing the breath to return back to a pace or style that feels relaxed and comfortable for you as well. See if you can just take a moment to notice what it feels like to be seated in your chair. Maybe you notice yourself leaning forward, or maybe you notice yourself leaning backwards. See if you can sit up a little bit taller and relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. And start to bring your attention to the breath as it naturally flows in and out. Maybe you bring your attention to where you notice your breath feel the strongest. Maybe you notice it as it enters through the nose. Or maybe you even notice it and the expansion of the chest or the belly. There's no wrong way to notice your own breath. And if your mind begins to wander at all during this practice, gently bring your mind and attention back to the present moment by bringing your attention back to your breath. Feel free to do this as many times as you need. This is part of the practice, learning how to return back to the breath, learning how to return back to the present moment when those difficult feelings or emotions show up. Remembering that we always have a choice. We always have a choice on how we want to respond to our situation. And when we use our present moment awareness to respond to a situation, we are so much more aware. We have so much more clarity of what's going on. So practice just being here in this present moment. And we'll move on to starting this short, equal breath practice. So emptying all the air from your lungs. We'll start on an inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue this counting, this equal breath at your own pace. So maybe you increase the count to 5 or 6, or maybe you decrease the count if 4 didn't feel right for you. Stay with your breath and stay with your counting. If you lose count, that's okay. You can simply start again and practice being present. And if you haven't already, perhaps you allow the counting to start to fade away and allow the breath to return back to normal. Just taking a moment to notice how you're feeling. Perhaps you feel more calm and relaxed, or maybe not, and that's okay too. This is a practice. This is your individual, unique experience. And so, regardless of what your experience was, the value of returning back to the present moment, the value of using our breath as a present moment awareness tool is that, one, we have this tool with us wherever we are. And two, it gives us a moment to pause before we automatically maybe react to a bad situation. It gives us a moment to pause, to create space from what we might be feeling or feeling distress about. And with that space, we have a little more clarity about maybe what's going on inside of us that is causing us to feel this way. Perhaps it's feelings of worthiness, or perhaps it's something from the past. Whatever it is, see if you can acknowledge it and then let it go. This is the power of using our breath as a tool to help us return back to the present moment. And the more that we do this, the more that we practice this, the better we become at being present, the better we become at being more resilient to difficult moments that we experience. And after we create this space and have this clarity of what's going on, we also make room to hold ourselves in love and compassion. Compassion for what we are going through, compassion for what we are experiencing, and remembering that what is happening to us, what we feel and what we think are not what defines us. That we have this innate power inside of us to always be present when we return back to our breath. This power that we are always loved, no matter where we are or what's going on. We have this deep sense of love within us. And once we are still enough, once we are quiet enough, we can tap into to help us navigate these difficult moments in our life. Let's finish this practice the same way we began, with 3 cleansing breaths. We'll take a nice, full, rich inhale in through the nose, filling all the way up. And a very present awareness, very present moment exhale out through the mouth. Noticing all the sensations as you breathe in and breathe out. 2 more times, just like this. Nice big rich inhale, filling up the belly, the chest with air. And then a slow and even exhale, releasing and letting go. Beautiful. One more time together. Nice big full inhale in through the nose. Opening the mouth. Exhale, sigh it out, my friends. Release any tension you might be holding in the shoulders or necks. Just gently rolling the shoulders. Maybe gently moving the neck in a way that feels good for you, with maybe some neck circles. Looking side to side. Whenever you feel ready, begin to blink open the eyes, welcoming yourself back into this present moment. Thank you, friends, so much for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this practice, be sure to tune in to my 4-day Meditate and Move challenge. It was originally supposed to be this week, but we have decided to extend registration to next week. So if you are interested in joining the 4-day Meditate and Move challenge, we'll be doing similar meditations and yoga and movement practices similar to what we have done here. So if you want more information on that, feel free to send me a direct message or comment down below, meditation challenge, and I will reach out to you with some more information. I'm super excited to offer this, as meditation and yoga have been so pivotal in in shifting my relationship with difficult moments, with stress and anxiety. And I look forward to sharing it all with you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And as you know, my name is Faye, and I will be here next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time with another short guided meditation. Be well and take care.